MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started, but now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Michael Roland Smith will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7:05.
0-1. Here it comes. Fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Betts. Often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Roland Smith is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Turner stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. David Price gets the ball with a world champion. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Lined into right, a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started
high and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 4th long ball of this series, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Pollock looking up. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Four runs here in this half inning. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Now Price is 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Price sets his sights. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. any better than that. 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Ford. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. On the ground for Cano, this could be two. To second for one, throw to first in the dirt, and now everybody's going to be saved. So one out here with runners at first and third. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Grounded up the first baseline.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. He pulls this one into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby now.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees are out in front, 4-1. Last half of the second set to go, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the first pitch here from Price. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Kellen Deglin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So a runner at first with 2 away. And in to hit next, it'll be Zach Granite. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the top of the 3rd set to get underway. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Heading out towards shallow right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from 3rd. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Stepping up now, Mike Ford. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a fastball swung on. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His 3rd home run of this series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Here's Jock Peterson now. Coming in at triple digits there as he's fortunate just to foul it away. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and we are tied 4-4. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nino Reese.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.